Once a plainsman, always a plainsman, evergreen stories unfold. Be the E, you're part of the team, bleed green and stay gold. Making friends forever, we're all in this together. At Evergreen, we live the dream forever.
Hello, welcome to the first episode of Evergreen News. I'm Erin Bennett.
And I'm Mia Nebry. First, let's chop it like it's hot and talk about homecoming.
Get your HOCO tickets starting on September 25th. Our homecoming game is on October 4th against Kelso.
Our homecoming dance is on Saturday, October 5th from 5 to 8 p.m.
Let's now hear from Alex and Brooklyn about EHS sports.
Hello everybody, my name is Brooklyn.
And I'm Alex. And tonight, support our boys tennis team for a home game against Battleground at 3 p.m.
At 4 p.m., our cross-country team is going to be playing an away game against Mountain View.
Also at 4 p.m., Slow Pitch Softball has a home game against R.A. Long.
Also that night, our girls soccer team is going to be playing an away game against Heritage High School.
This Friday, our football team plays against a away game against Westview High.
And now, back to Erin and Mia.
Thank you, Alex and Brooklyn.
Some of our staff here at EHS truly go above and beyond.
I was honored to interview Miss Zwirlein. She was our first pick for the Staff Spotlight of this year. For this week's Staff Spotlight, we will be interviewing Miss Zwirlein. How long have you been a teacher at Evergreen?
This is my 4th year at Evergreen.
Was this your first assignment? If not, where did you teach prior?
This is not my first assignment. This is my 18th year teaching. I was at Cascade Middle School for 14 years.
Okay. Please let us know everything that you're involved in at Evergreen.
Ooh, where do I start? So I coach Knowledge Bowl. I coach speech and debate. I am the Link Crew coordinator, so a lot of people got to be involved in that this year. That's our first year doing Link Crew. I will be one of the teachers going to outdoor school with a bunch of 6th graders. It's a combination we do with Cascade. And I can't think of other stuff. There's other stuff.
What is one of your favorite moments teaching here at Evergreen?
I think this year, well, my first year here was kind of great because I taught 8th grade at Cascade. And so I got to roll up with some of my 9th graders, those 8th graders to 9th graders, and those kids are seniors this year. And so this kind of it's a touchy-feely year for me.
How do you stay motivated and engaged to do all the things that you do?
I just love what I do. I've wanted to teach since I was in 2nd grade. So this has always been my passion and where I just pour my heart into.
What are your hobbies?
Outside of school? Do I have any time outside of school? I do. I like to read, obviously, write as an English teacher. Those are like givens, but I love the outdoors. So I like to hike and walk and run and be outside.
If you could go back in time, which time period would you choose?
Believe it or not, I would go back to like Oregon Trail days. I know dysentery is a thing, but I would like to be able to hike and just go the long distances and see the country.
Yeah. If you could have lunch with any historical figure from the past, who would it be and why?
You're going to laugh at this one. Benjamin Franklin, because he's my cousin. So I would love, we're cousins, back in the family tree there.
Right, yeah.
But I would love to be able to sit down and have lunch with him. Plus, he was so prolifically inventive and such a great mind. So
Thank you.
Fun.
What's one message that you would give to this year's graduating class?
Don't wait until you're older to enjoy life. Like really, seriously, when you have the opportunity to jump. You got to take those opportunities. Don't ask questions until after. Just do it. Yeah.
Miss Zwirlein truly goes above and beyond.
Now, let's talk about where to go for your favorite drink and what your order is.
You might want to write some of these down.
What's your favorite coffee place and what do you get?
I like Black Rock and I get a medium hot Americano with cream.
My favorite place to go to is Dutch Bros and I get a passion water Rebel extra thick blended.
I like going to Starbucks and I like getting a caramel frappuccino.
I say Dutch Bros, and then I get a peach raspberry rebel hand blended. That's basically it.
My favorite place for like coffee and stuff is Dutch Bros as well, and I get the picture perfect.
So I really like the pink drink in the venti with vanilla cream cold foam from Starbucks. It's everything for a spring or like a warm weather drink.
I like to get my coffee from Starbucks. I get the brown sugar shaken espresso.
Starbucks, and I like the pink drink.
My favorite place to go get a drink is Dutch Bros, and the drink that I get is a blue raspberry watermelon rebel, extra thick blended with blue raspberry drizz in the cup.
I want to say Dutch Bros, and I usually get a mystery rebel. Just a little surprise.
My favorite coffee shop is Dutch Bros, and I like the blended astronaut rebel.
I get a Starbucks most mornings, unfortunately, but I don't drink caffeine, so it's a decaf, sugar-free vanilla latte with oat milk ice.
I would go to Share Tea Boba to get the strawberry ice blended and get it with lychee jelly.
And where I get my favorite coffee from is Dutch Bros. It's a blended Shark Attack Rebel.
I like to go to Starbucks and get the pumpkin cream chai.
I go anywhere to get coffee, including home, and when I get coffee, I get coffee. In my coffee, I want coffee, and that's it.
I definitely added some of those to my wish list.
Same.
It's time for our weather report.
Let's cut over to Cassie, our meteorologist in training.
You just call me the weather girl. Today, expect a high of 81 degrees with a low of 54. Tomorrow will be partly cloudy with a high of 76 and a low of 56. Clouds are moving in on Friday, but the temperature will remain at 75 and 50 degrees for the low. Back to the studio.
That's it for our first episode of Evergreen News.
Stay tuned for more episodes heading your way soon.